Alright, this first app is called Link Push. A couple of you might have seen it already on the site. Basically what it does is mimic Chrome to phone, except you don't need Froyo to do this. So all you have to do is install Link Push on your phone, then install the Chrome extension on your desktop. So let's say I'm reading this article in the Miami Herald, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta go. I'm not gonna have time to read this. I gotta go to work. But I still want to read it on the train. So I go to Link Push. I click the little extension and it says sent. So when I get on the train, I open up Link Push, say Opera Mini, and then it brings up the article on my phone. So basically it's like a bookmark for your phone, and it automatically sends to the last place that you pushed. So if I'm reading directions, okay, let's say I'm reading directions online and I'm saying, okay, send these to my phone. I press Link Push once again, and then I open the app, and then it asks me where I want to go. I go to internet. Come on, internet. And it brings up Google Maps. Alright, that one didn't work too well. Let me try the printed version. Let's see. Okay, close. Okay, something is fishy because usually it asks me if I want to bring this up in the nav. Before it was coming up in nav. It's not doing that right now. Maybe Google changed something on their website. But play around with this app. It's called Link Push. It works on anything that's Android 1.5 or higher. There are times when you have a lot of applications on your phone and you want to get rid of some of them, but you want to be able to quickly get them for the rare instance when you need them. You don't want to have to search the Android market again. This is called Ghostify, and this is an app that helps you do that. Basically what you do is you create a ghost which uninstalls an app but keeps a way to a backup to easily get to it. So when I uninstall a bookmark widget, it's going to ask me uninstall and Ghostify, and I say yes. It uninstalls it from the phone, and then it says okay. So then when I need it again, I just go to the Ghost tab, and then it says bookmark widgets. I click it, and I can restore backup, or I can open in the market. Because what it does is it backs up the app to the your SD card, so you can quickly get to it and just install it. You don't have to search through the Android market all over again and look for this one app. You don't have to download it. It's already there. There's a free version which limits you to 10 ghosts at a time, or you can get the paid version which has unlimited ghosts, and this is going to be a great way to quickly install. So just like that, even though I deleted it 2 seconds ago, it's back on my phone. I didn't have to go back into the Android market and get it all over again. It's called Ghostify, and it's available in the Android market, light version and paid version. Everyone loves Rock Player because it allows you to play formats that typically don't work on Android. So right now you can play MP4s pretty easily, but what if you want to play Windows Media files? What if you want to play an AV file? Typically you have to convert that into MP4, and you lose some stuff. It's time consuming. So Rock Player is an app that lets you play those files as they were intended. However, it's not perfect yet because certain Windows Media files that I've tried to play don't come up. Certain AV files that I've played don't work too well, and I have problems skipping sometimes. But if you want to get it, it's good to play around with. Don't get the paid version just yet because this is going to take a couple of updates to work well. Right now there's a free version that's ad supported. It's kind of annoying, but if you get the paid version, $9.99, you're willing to risk it, hey, that's your business. I think the next couple of updates, this will be very good. But I'm going to play right now. This is a Windows Media file. You see the audio is off. It's not working quite well. Press pause. When you press the little Rock Player indicator, you get some more information, so you can know, alright, files that are ASF might not play too well depending on the codec, whatever. You also get the time indicator and a battery indicator. When you press this little button right here, you can stretch it to like the full screen, or you can just leave it at its normal rate. I'm gonna go back. That was a Windows Media file. Didn't play too well. AV doesn't play too well, but MP4 plays well, obviously. Alright, this is Rock Player, all one word, and it's $9.99, or you can get an ad-supported version in the Android market. Okay, if you use the power bar, it's nice, but there's no customization options. But you will get those options if you get Switch Pro. You can create a widget, which is going to be 4x1 or up to 4x4. I mean 1x1 or 1x4. So I'm going to select Switch Pro real quick, and unlike the default one, I can have it be a black background or translucent, which is going to be a little bit see-through but not completely, or you can have no background, which is completely see-through. I'm going to choose translucent, and I'm going to change the indicator color. The default is green, but let's say you're someone who likes orange. Okay, that's going to work better with your background. You can have it be as little as 4 or up to 7. So I'm going to make 7, and then I can change what appears. So I can choose to have GPS. I can have 4G toggle. So if you're on Sprint, you can do that. I can turn on Wi-Fi, and I can change stuff around, auto rotate, and I say, you know what? I want to make this be reboot. You got to have root to do that. So once I play around with the settings, and I can say, all right, use APN toggle, blah, blah, blah. And then I press OK, and there you see now I have my custom widget to quickly turn on. I could turn 4G on or off. I could turn Wi-Fi on, auto sync, just like that. This is better than the default. It's 99 cents in the Android market. You can have it be translucent. You can have it be completely see-through like it is right here, or you can have it default where it's a black background. This is Andrew from Androidnica.com saying get Switch Pro. Keyboards, we gotta love them, right? This one is called SwiftKey. Now this auto correction is not as good as you may have seen on other ones, but it is good at auto prediction. So let's say I'm going to say okay, anyone, okay, and then it automatically knows, hey, he said anyone, he probably wants to say who, and I click who, has been a bit confused. See, they know that. And then I do will be happy to know that we will explain. And then that's it. So if you're someone who types slowly, it would be good to have SwiftKey because it knows what you want to say most likely. It's not perfect, you know, it's not a mind reader, but it has some type of algorithm that can predict the probability of what's the next word you're trying to type. It's available in the Android market for free, and it's called SwiftKey, all one word.